Avi Lobe, who is the chairman of Harvard's Department of Astronomy, claims that he thinks he's found proof of extraterrestrials, and this came in the form of some garbage. He has an upcoming book titled Extraterrestrial, The First Sign of Intelligent Life Beyond Earth, and in it he details that a mysterious object that made its way into our solar system may be proof of extraterrestrials. It's not very often that you get hype officials talk about this subject. However, this year alone many government officials have been quite vocal about the UFO phenomena, and have stated in recent years unidentified crafts have been detected in our skies, and that these objects need to be taken more seriously. The object the professor is talking about immediately displayed some strange signs, and this caused scientists and researchers from around the world to speculate what it was. The object was given the name of Oumuamua, but the professor has given some examples of why this object might not be a space rock, and that it could actually be a piece of alien technology. On the 19th of October 2017, we were visited by something that scientists couldn't initially explain. It was called Oumuamua, and astronomers first noticed this object travelling through our solar system. The object in question had come from another solar system, and people quickly started to speculate what the object was. It could be seen travelling around the sun and then shooting away again. However, after this it was not to return. Astronomers were able to record data on the object for a short period of time, with them saying that the mysterious object had been in our solar system for over a century. The reason Oumuamua wasn't spotted until 2017 is because it wasn't close enough to reflect enough light for astronomers to pick up. Even when it did get close, it was moving very fast, and meant astronomers had very little time to observe it. Once the strange object flew around the sun, it was getting further away, meaning it was getting fainter and fainter. The astronomers' very last observations from Hubble were on the 2nd of January 2018. On the 3rd of May it was then seen outside of Jupiter's orbit. The first theory that was put forward was that it was an asteroid. The scientists looked at the size of the object, which was 2,600 feet or 800 meters long, and around 260 feet or 80 meters wide. However, in June it was reported that astronomers stated that the object was not moving as it should. They picked up on the fact that Oumuamua showed a really strong non-gravitational acceleration. This tells the researchers that its motion indicated that gravity was not the only thing dictating its path. Many people have put forward their theories, one of which is that this object is extraterrestrial in nature. The fact that it moves like nothing researchers have seen before could indicate it's under intelligent control. Most scientists suggested that Oumuamua was likely something natural, and that its acceleration was due to a natural phenomenon. The next idea was that this mysterious object was releasing a large amount of hydrogen, and this was causing it to speed up. Interestingly though, not everyone has agreed with this theory. Going back on the 17th of August, a new paper was published in the Astrophysical Journal Letters. Loeb and Thiam Hoang, who are astrophysicists at the Korea Astronomy and Space Science Institute, have said they don't think the hydrogen idea holds up, and that it wouldn't work in space. This has caused some excitement as some have gone back to the idea that this is alien tech. After all, there's many strange properties about this object that researchers can't explain. For example, the way it mimicked a comet, but yet it didn't have a tail. Also, NASA themselves reported that the interstellar visitor is 10 times long as it is wide, and that this aspect ratio is far greater than any asteroid or comet observed in our solar system to date. This giant cigar-shaped object is still up for debate, and it seems with this recent paper being released we aren't any closer to understanding what this mysterious object is. Dr. Bailey from Harvard University said the following about the object. "I wouldn't say I believe it's sent by aliens, as I am a scientist and not a believer. I rely on evidence to put forward possible physical explanation for observed phenomena. It seems, however, until we have more evidence we can't come to a conclusion on what this object is. Ultimately, it will be very difficult to find out more about Oumuamua, as it's no longer in the solar system. According to some, Oumuamua is expected to reach the Kuiper Belt in around 2024. Lobe started to open his mind to the possibility that this mysterious space object could be something else, and that, as mentioned, it may be a piece of alien tech that's made its way into our solar system. Those who heard about the professor putting forward this idea gave him props, saying that it's not very often that someone in this field has an open mind and puts forward these kinds of theories, so when it happens they should be told that it's appreciated. This is one of the problems that people have when scientists put forward their theories. They say that it's a little frustrating when scientists try to explain things straight away, and it feels as though they don't like to leave things as unknown. When it comes to the universe, it's fair to say that humans don't know very much, and why would we? Modern humans haven't been studying the cosmos for very long, so how can you expect us to know all of the answers? Every so often a discovery like this is going to come along, and there's nothing wrong with having an open mind about what it is and where it came from. As of right now, scientists and researchers still disagree on what this strange object is, and have said that we'll have to wait for it to come back round again for us to study it in more detail. Some scientists have said the asteroid or comet theory doesn't hold up due to its shape, and because of the way it was acting, with other scientists saying it's an exciting object that needs to be studied in more detail. So what do you guys think Oumuamua is? Do you think it's a space rock? Or do you agree with the professor that it could be a piece of alien tech? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.